Hey friends, welcome back to Storytime with Mr. L. Today I want to talk to you about a middle grade novel that I just recently read, and I don't have it here with me because I checked it out from the library, but it is called The Trouble with Heroes by Kate Messner. And my friends, this book was amazing to me. This is maybe one of my favorite books of the year. It is a novel in verse. I have been waiting to read a Kate Messner book. I don't know why I haven't for years. I've bought them for all three libraries I've worked in. I've put them in this library and that library. I've book talked them. I've handed them to kids. I just haven't ever gotten around to reading one. And so The Trouble with Heroes came across my path and I picked it up, and I am so glad I did. It's about a boy named Finn. He's in 7th grade and he's having some problems in school, and he creates some other problems by going and kicking over a headstone in a cemetery, which sends him down this path of what can he do to right the wrong. And what he can do is climb the 46 highest peaks in the Adirondack mountain chain. And it's sort of a long story as why this is his punishment, or what he's going to do to atone for his mistake. But this book gets into the trauma that Finn's dad experienced with 9/11, and the trauma that we all experience with COVID, and how these things tie together, and how this all plays into Finn's life, and how climbing these mountains is not something he set out to want to do, and not something that he was excited about, but something that began to speak to him the way nature speaks to a lot of us, the way that nature can change us, and the way physical activity can change us, and the way that we can find ourselves sometimes when we least expect it. And this was a beautiful book that I could not stop reading. I was so excited every time that I got into the story. And I just want to thank Kate Messner for this book, because I want to get this into the hands of kids. I don't have it in my current library. I was talking to a couple of classes about it the other day. I told them it's my next purchase. This is the #1 book I'm buying next. And I can't wait for kids to get this, to really get into this story and experience what Finn is experiencing. And maybe they'll see some of themselves in him, and how they can maybe follow a little bit of his path to redemption. So if you haven't read it, The Trouble with Heroes by Kate Messner, it is so, so good. Happy reading, friends. Bye.